I had the sudden urge to make chocolate chip ice cream cookie sandwiches because why not? So that's exactly what I'm doing today. I mean, seriously, like look at that. I mean, this was a bit outrageously tall for the ice cream, but did these turn out good? I went to Walmart this morning not really knowing what I was gonna do for the flavors for the ice cream filling, but I thought that vanilla was pretty classic, so I got one vanilla, and I also got a mint chip, because then you got one regular, and then you also have one a little bit more snazzy. Packing brown sugar, I never know, like if you need a cup, I never know how much to pour in for packing it down, so I guess I'm just gonna eyeball it like usual. All right, so now we got our 1 cup. Finally, throw that bad boy in. Next, we're gonna get our regular sugar. I love when a recipe calls for granulated sugar instead of brown sugar, because then you don't have to pack it. All right, so we need 3/4 cup of unsalted butter. So there's a quarter, and here's the other rest of 3/4 to make 3/4. And now we're gonna sit here quietly while it melts. All right, so butter is done. I can't see anything because of the steam, so I'm gonna take it off the heat, pull the cord, and typically I let the butter cool, but I'm just gonna YOLO it and go right into the brown sugar and granulated sugar. Trust a little spatula and get started mixing this up. It's gonna take me too long. And when you got a sludge that looks something like that, you're done for now. So now we got our extremely expensive eggs that you could probably buy a house with nowadays. We're gonna use 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. This one's running away. There's the 1 egg yolk. And while we have a dirty container, I'm just gonna throw 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract in. Egg, and vanilla going in, and we're gonna mix again. All right, we're looking for it to be nice and homogeneous, which basically means together. So now we're gonna get our dry ingredients together, which includes 3/4 teaspoon of salt and baking soda, and then 1 3/4 cup of flour. So same amount for baking soda, and we're gonna go in with our flour. 1 cup and 3/4 cup. My cookbook fell. Then we're gonna add this in to our wet mixture. Mix until there's snow tomorrow. All right, so this is what the cookie dough looks like without chocolate chips. I'm using bittersweet chocolate bars. I always found this step to be a pain in the ass, but, oh wait, I shouldn't say that. Pain in the butt. What the chocolate chip cookie dough looks like. I made one hell of a mess, so I'm gonna quickly clean that up again. Now we bring out our baking sheets, sheet trays, whatever you wanna call them. We're gonna grease them up real quick with some bam, bam. I really hope someone got that joke. This is what they look like, so I'm gonna throw them in the oven now. All right, so the cookies are out of the oven and have been cooling for about an hour. I want them to be not hot at all, so when I put the ice cream in, it's not gonna melt right away. I'm gonna whip out our Haagen-Dazs mint chip ice cream and then our Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream. I'm making it up as I go, but we're just gonna go for it. Look at that, perfect. Give it a little smush. And look at that, oh my God. I might have gotten a little carried away with this one because this one's like huge. I'm gonna dig into this because I just made it for however long. No words, this is absolutely phenomenal.